Good morning, guys. Today we're going to organize your entire FL Studio file system. Hmm. Alright, guys, welcome back. Organizing your FL Studio file system. Why do you need it? Well, first of all, you gotta keep that workflow simple and easy, man. When you're making a track, when you're making music, there's so much thing for you to handle. You gotta keep that bass line clean. You gotta make that kick sound awesome. You gotta make that melody sound awesome. Am I gonna be the next Hardwell? Who knows? Who cares? Finish the track. There's so many things going on in your head when you're making music that the last thing you want is not being able to find that kick that you made 2 years ago. So keeping a simple and easy to find file structure where you can find everything easily and seamlessly is the good way to go. Alright, guys, so let's just go right ahead into the file system. Here it is. Consists of 5 files. I'm going to go through each and every one of them in detail so that you know what each one of it does. So the first one is image line. You want to install the FL Studio inside here, and I have like a shortcut on my desktop where it's going to like launch the FL Studio software from inside here. Before we go into the project file, I'm going to go through the other files first. So we have the software installer files. This is where you put all your plugin installer and also the latest FL Studio version installer right inside here. And it's organized by year because I don't think you get like a lot of installer in 1 year. Next up is the Soundbank. Now the Soundbank is everything that you ever downloaded from the internet, any sound packs, any stems, any vocal that you want to use, any acapella that you want to use, you save it and keep it here. So I'm going to show you my Soundbank right now. I have Kashmir, I have Vengeance, and vocals I have like Calvin Harris acapella, PewDiePie, and Hardwell acapella. Everything I downloaded online, I save it right inside here. But later on in the project file, there's one more like localized Soundbank that I'm going to show you. So it's organized by 2 years because I think there's not much sound stuff that you can get for in 1 year. So it's organized by 2 years. And this one is the miscellaneous files. Anything random, just put inside here. I have the instruction manual for ASIO. Alright, let's go into the main content, which is the project file. Now, the project file is where you put all the stuff that's related to your project, and it's localized and you sort it out according to year. So inside this big file, there is two files, which is the project folder, and the project folder looks like this. And what it is a generic file system for you to copy paste every single time you want to create a new project. So let's say I want to create a new project, let's say Hardwell Remix Dubstep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, go into here, and I'm going to paste it just like this one here. If let's say I have a new one, I will rename this according to the date. Let's say it's 31st of August, and let's say melody like that mouse. Alright, so as you can see, because I use the date system right here, 2017 August 31st, so this way, using this type of naming is going to organize your whole project file based on the timeline. So this way you can find everything easily. Like, oh, I made that track back in July, so you can easily find that track that you want to find. Alright, so let's go into it. What is inside all these project file folders? Of course, the project file itself, you're going to save it right here. Next off, we have the Soundbank. Now this is the Soundbank that I was talking about earlier, the localized one. So any sound that you use for your track, a kick, vocals, everything, you just save it right inside here. Keep it localized. Why do you want to keep it localized? Because when you want to export the entire project file out to another person, another producer, everything will be localized and you don't have to bring your entire Soundbank, which is like really big. You can just copy paste this project file and use it on the go. And another reason for this is that, let's say you're going to find a particular sound. Let's say this guy, this sound 3 months ago I made, where the guy says hey hey hey. So that sample sound, you can just go back to the project file and then just copy paste this sample sound back into your new project folder. Number 3, we have general renders. All the sounds that you want to render it out and then reuse it in the project file. You save it here. You can make multiple versions of it and dump it all here and use it again and again. Number 4, we got the reverse reverbs. Now, as if you are a proper EDM producer, you know how much we love to use reverse reverbs. Anytime you want to make a reverse reverb, you just render it out, put it inside here, and put it back into the project file, reverse it, and you can even make like multiple versions, like version 1 and version 2 for drop 1 and drop 2, and you can reuse it on any time that you want. Mixer states, this one is obvious. You got your, hold on, drink water. Alright, we're back. Mixer states, it's obvious. Anytime you want to make a mixer state using the mixer, you just put it inside here. And again, if you want to recall this particular mixer state you made for this track, it sounded like this way, you can just take it from that project file and test it out and say, this sounds good, and you can use it from here. Number 6, notes and media. Anything you want to write or any tutorial videos that you have regarding on this method of making that type of sound, or let's say you want to copy the song structure of a particular track, you can just save the track here and use it from here. 7, others, all the other shit that you want to put, you put it inside here, right? This others folder. And the last one is the render bin. Normally, before I finish one track, I'll render it out like 50 times just to preview it on my earphone as an MP3 version, see how it sounds like, and do any tweaking that needs to be done. And on the mastering stage, I would render it another 50 more times just to hear on my car speakers, on my laptop speaker, on my headset, just to see what each one of it sounds like and what stuff that I need to tweak to adjust it. So this is where you put all your render stuff. And at the end of the day, if you want to delete like from version 1 to version 20, you want to delete it all, you can just delete it all to save some space. So that's all for the file structure. I'll leave a link down in the description below if you want to download this file system. I'll leave like a skeleton of it. So download it and keep your workflow simple, make it easy, make it fun, so they can come back every day and just work on their music that you want and start making awesome music, because it's just that easy when you use a file structure like this. So that's all for me, guys. Leave your questions down in the comment section below if you have any. I would like to read them. Leave a like for this video if you think this video is good, it's awesome. Subscribe if you aren't already. Till then, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.